Guys, welcome back to the garage. Today we're doing something which would be kind of opposite to the way most people do things. We're going to do some whips on Higgs's 172 Evo machine. The thought was that these whips are really expensive. Higgs wanted to do a couple of 3-footers hanging at the back, and we looked at 5150. They seem to be the big name in whips, and there was like $300 just for the 2 whips. So we decided we're going the other way, and we're going to find the cheapest whips possible on the internet and try them out. So we found them on Walmart.com, believe it or not. 2 3-foot whips, $70. So we're going to open them up, take a look at them, see what we bought. Hopefully it's not complete junk, and go from there. All right, crack these things open. See what we got.
Straight from China.
Straight from China.
Says it on the box. Hopefully no Rona included. Fancy flag.
Nice. Pretty standard looking remote. You see most of these
For any RGB setup.
yeah, I've had these on other ones I've had. It's very similar to that. All right, well, we got a pretty stout plastic tubing.
Not much flex in it though.
Nope. RGBs on both sides, LEDs going down both sides. And then the end piece looks stainless steel, or what do you think?
I'm guessing aluminum.
Aluminum?
Brushed aluminum.
Brushed aluminum. Looks pretty stout though. And then a typical end.
Magnetic.
Yep. So it looks pretty tough. Not bad for, well, essentially $35. So then we bought, to go with this, we bought a couple of roll bar clamps. This style. We bought a package of 4 for 27 bucks, and we only needed 2, but we got another project we might use them on. So I'm going to use those. And then we bought the just a traditional wiring harness that we use for like light bars and stuff like that. It comes with a switch, and we think that should be just plenty enough. And that was 22 bucks. So we're gonna pull out the other 3-footer and test wire these and make sure they light up, and see what they do for $35 a piece. And we'll go from there. Just before we get going too far, we thought maybe we should show you how these things come apart, so you don't have to leave them on your machine full time. They do actually, you don't have a quick release.
Definitely not a quick disconnect.
No, some of them are quick releases, but
I want to time lapse this.
yeah. But good healthy amount of threads though. So if you had to take it off for trailer purposes or what, this would stay on the machine. That comes off, and it comes with this really cute little red cap. Keep the water out. All right, so we're just gonna rig these up. See if we get some power out of them.
High tech wise.
See if we got a 12-volt supply here. Great shop tool if you don't have one. Use it all the time, messing with these things. So this will give us a indication of what we're dealing with anyway. If they turn on, 35 bucks a piece.
All bets are
We can't expect an amazing light show here. We'll see what we get.
Ching.
Contact! Holy jumping moly. Well, they work. Well, it'll be dark time we're done. Lots of colors, slow changing, make it flash, do stuff. Alright, we gotta figure out how to sync them, I guess. We'll do that. Will they work? It's always a good thing. They look pretty good, actually. Okay, so far 35 bucks. This hasn't been a complete waste of money. Okay, so we're gonna get the mounts set up for these big whopping $35 whips. So the first little hurdle is that these cheap mounts, well, these not cheap, these good. We've used these before. They work well. These roll cage mounts. The hole is a little smaller than the shaft on the whip, so we're going to use a step bit and open this up a little bit so it fits.
Yeah, that was the plan.
Get it started with a step bit, and then we'll run the 1/2 inch bit through it. Alright, just fit the... All things being equal, it should fit. Yeah, good.
Call that a win?
Yeah. This is the spot we're using right here. This is where we're going to put them. Give the people a demonstration.
Should put the damn whip on first. The theory is we're not guessing these can take a lot of abuse.
Yeah, that's the other thing we're looking at. They're not super flexible, and they don't have a lifetime warranty, so we like them to last a little bit.
Where we ride under a lot of trees.
So that's the angle we're looking at. Okay, so we got them mounted up there behind me, and now we've got the wiring harness out. This is just simply a light bar wiring harness. Buy my Amazon all day for nothing. Very standard. We're just gonna make it work for our uses. So you got the end that connects to the bus bar, and we'll show you that with the relay. And then you get the switch end, and it comes with a nice switch.
Unfortunately, it says light bar.
Well, and then the other end is what the power is, to which we'll have to run a jumper between the two whips, and pretty simple wiring. So we're just gonna go ahead and get to that. The bus bar is right here. If you haven't seen this before or know what it is, close the door. This section right here is where you're gonna find your extra power. It's the bottom one and the top one. That's your accessory down here, and this is your negative. That's constant, and that's how you hook that up. Okay, guys, so we pretty much got this project under wraps. Let me show you what's going on here. So we did a slight change to the wiring plan. Higgs decided he wants to be able to turn the lights on when the machine is off, and this car runs a dual battery situation. So we hooked up the LEDs to the secondary battery direct with a switch, and you'll see that nice shiny wire there. It runs back, switch to the dash, and then we just basically followed our audio forms roof wiring up, and it connects here, and that's the whip number 1. And then we ran it across under in behind the intercooler. The wiring harness that we used was 6 inches too short, so we had to add a little jumper wire. And the second one here is all connected. So now we're gonna put the fuse in and give it the inaugural turn on and see if it works. All right, put her in. See if it works. Look, you put the fuse in.
I know.
Oh.
I'm guessing up is on.
Yeah, sure it is.
Depends on the setup. No. Just got lights.
Okay. Ho! All right. Kill the lights. See what she looks like. I think it looks pretty awesome though so far. I mean, if you want more than that for 35 bucks, I don't know what you're asking for. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty badass. So anyways, leave comments below. Tell us what you think. Tell us what you guys are using for whips, what setups you're using, if you found cheaper or better. But for $35 a piece.
I don't know if they can find cheaper.
If you can find cheaper, we'd like to know. We'll try them. But for 35 bucks each, and you know, we're into this for what? 100 bucks?
Well, we got
Yeah, under 120 bucks. So you be the judge. But we're gonna run them this weekend, and if they suck or they break or it falls apart, we'll update the video. But that's right now. We're pretty happy. So thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. Peace out. There's some lights.